we got next? What are your thoughts on training through permanent injuries? For an example, back injuries. This is right up my alley. So, if you haven't been following me for a while, I've suffered from a back injury. I have a bulging disc in my back. I've always had it since about 10th, 11th grade, and I got it from weightlifting class in high school. So I was in the weightlifting class, I'm not going to go into the whole story, but with a bunch of football players. You know, there's a board of the top lifters. I'm the only basketball player in the class, so I was trying to lift heavy. My coach is encouraging it. Well, my teacher, my weightlifting teacher, I ain't gonna say your name. A lot of people from the school I went to, y'all know who I'm talking about. But I always did things. Dang, is my camera about to die now? No, we should be good. All right. So I was just squatting, deadlifting, power cleaning as heavy as I could just to make the board and lift heavy and keep up with the football players. Long story short, I got a permanent injury because I was using horrible form just to get it up. And my coach would be right there clapping like, there you go, Tevin, you got it. But my back is arched, my form is terrible. So I completely understand, and my camera is about to die. Dang it, I'm gonna get through this. I completely understand. What you gotta do is you gotta figure out what exercises hurt your back the most, and you gotta start avoiding those exercises. So it's not that you want to completely do away with doing back day or things like that, or squats. If barbell squats hurt your back, you got to start off with goblet squats or even Smith machine squats or just a leg press. So you got to work around it. You don't want to avoid using certain muscles, because then you will create imbalances, which is going to cause you to get even more injuries in the future. So that pretty much answers your question. So you just got to push through it, but you got to figure out what works for you and how you can wiggle your way around.